I'm here at the 2014 SHOT Show with Phil Schreier, Senior Curator for the NRA National Firearms Museums, I should say, Phil, now.
Plural, yes.
Yes, so, and guess what I found? Another museum. Inside, this is the brand new NRA booth, and inside this gem is a gem of a sort of a traveling firearms museum, and the bad news is that you can't see it here at SHOT Show because this is an industry show, it's closed, but NRA annual meeting, it's open to members. So, and this is going to be an annual meeting. So I wanted to, on Curator's Corner, give everybody a peek at this booth. So tell us a little bit about this museum here.
Well, John, you're absolutely right. This is the new NRA Museum booth at the NRA booth at SHOT Show. And this is exactly what will be set up in Indianapolis back, in April. And what we've been blessed with a wonderful collection of display cases right here in the middle of the NRA booth. We have the Parker Invincibles, our crown jewels of shotguns here, a pair of Colt Dragoons, Annie Oakley's pistols and rifle, a knock volley gun that you and I have discussed. And John, the great thing about this exhibit is that it's interactive in a way.
Wait, hold on. There we are.
That's exactly
How did we get there and we're here at the same time?
Imagine, it's magic.
I like my hair. I like my haircut there, by the way.
I actually had more hair in there. But anyway, Dennis did some great job on videotaping these segments. And so where you and I talk about the knock volley gun,
awesome.
There's the knock volley gun, and there's the segment from this very program.
So this booth is spectacular, but this is awesome. And inside, so we have some of the finest firearms, and then this great technology. I love these. This is so cool, man.
You even have little rechargeable headphones.
Yeah, I saw those.
That you can listen to these.
I'm an audio professional. I may need a pair of those for review examination. Okay.
Yeah, to write it up for the magazine.
Yeah.
We need two copies each.
So, what was the inspiration for all this?
Well, the NRA booth that we've normally had at SHOT Show and at our other venues, the annual meetings, did not. We needed something that flowed better for the public, and this is a walkthrough exhibit that not only highlights the museum, but also current industry relationship programs that we have with, say, Springfield Armory, with Ruger, with Mossberg, and it highlights our own history, which is very important, and it's just been very well received. We're very fortunate to have Walter Weaver's gun from 9/11.
Oh.
And
still sends a chill when I see this and think of the story.
Oh. Yeah, but one of the great things about this being here is we met a life member from New York that knew Walter and is going to get us a much better photo. We've been in desperate need of a really good photo of Officer Weaver since we received this generous donation in his memory. And we're going to have that photo that'll finally do him justice here in this case. So, all great things happen, in time, and this is one of them for the show this weekend.
And what a great thing as we turn this way. When you walk in this museum, there's the great Charlton Heston watching over everything.
Harlan Carter, and of course, one of my personal favorites, General Joseph Jacob Foss, Medal of Honor. Governor of South Dakota and NRA president. So
this is so great. And you said walk through, but I will say this is so nice, and even down to the carpet, you can almost float through this museum.
Oh, it's padded.
It's beautiful.
It's padded, and it's just a great environment. We've been able to visit with members. There's a great deal of sound baffle here.
Yeah.
So the din of the rest of the SHOT Show
going on around us
kind of is just dispersed. So it works out real well.
It's awesome. So why are we doing this? You can't be here, but you can be in Indianapolis in April at the NRA annual meeting. This is the new NRA booth. So you better get out there and see this. I mean, this is a museum you can only see here, and wow. But these firearms are part of the National Firearms Museum's treasures. So tell folks how they can get more information about the museum.
Well, John, you can visit the NRA Museums online at nramuseums.com. You can visit us in person. If you're not on the internet, come off the interstate in Fairfax, Virginia, and see us. The original museum opened in 1935.
Wow.
In D.C. in 1998, we opened in Fairfax. That's open 7 days a week. 7 days a week,
right?
9:30 to 5. And also in Springfield, Missouri, the National Sporting Arms Museum at Bass Pro headquarters. That too is open 7 days a week as well.
Which I heard some incredible numbers of people going through the door there. So to you guys at the museum staff, congratulations on an amazing feat you guys have done out there. You've done such a service for the NRA, for Bass Pro, and just for firearms and Second Amendment in general. Just having that museum there, it's
well, thank
wonderful.
you, John. You know, we've been told that this weekend, the 6-month anniversary of the opening, and the museum saw its 200,000th visitor.
Amazing.
So that's pretty spectacular.
All right, so you visit. Come see Phil Schreier. Yes, right here at the NRA booth at annual meeting. And Phil, thank you for another great installment, a very special installment of the Curator's Corner.
Thank you, John.